Hey folks, hope you guys are doing well as usual. This is the second part of the video to fit the kickstand that I bought. If you watched my other video a couple of days ago, you'll know that this hole here was not wide enough. So I had to make it a bit wider, and also this needed to be made a bit wider as well. So at my work, I can see I drilled it out here and then I filed it down to make it wider. And I just used a normal drill and just drilled it one side and then put it over and drilled it the other. And so that's it. And then what I got is I got some acrylic paint because I sanded this all down here. So I got some acrylic paint, just black acrylic paint, and painted it. And you can see, you might be able to see the color difference. It's shiny on the bottom bit, and it's matte on the top. So, but it should hopefully fit now. I kind of tried it when I was at work, so that's good. And so the only tool we need for that is our trusty crescent here, adjustable crescent. And I'm also going to use these. It's 5mm Allen keys to adjust the brakes here, because they are, you can see they're coming right in, and I've got them moved out as well. So I'm going to back this off, and that's it. So I'm pulling this in, and then I'm going to adjust it here. I'm going to move this in a bit, so hopefully the brakes will work a bit better because the pads have worn down. So let's get started. I'm just going to put the camera down. Okay, yeah, so just undo this. It's not on too tight. I tightened it up when I took the when I tried to replace the other kickstand, and you can see the ribbon I had attached, so it didn't fall off. So take this off. Right, get the bolt off. It's funny how there's like no washer or anything under that. So let's see if that. So this bit goes in like that. Come on, go in. It's a little bit tight, but it's gonna fit, hopefully. Yep. Right, that's in there, and then that goes in there to stop it. And we've got enough thread here to lock this bolt up. Right, so I'm just gonna nip this up a little bit just to see if the bike will actually stand. Okay. Yeah. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this off. Can't move it too much because this is in the way. So I'm just gonna move that up as much as I can. I could bend this if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So, and then just tighten it up. And this is a bit easier to tighten because there's more room to get the spanner in. Should be tight enough. I'm not sure how tight that's supposed to be. So there it is. And that's nip this up a little bit more. Just check the other side. Yeah, that's up fairly tight. Yeah, that's pretty tight now. I don't usually like using adjustable crescents. They're not my favorite tool because they tend to strip nuts more, but I don't have a 17 mil ring. I don't have a 17 mil ring spinner, so I'm just going to have to use that. So I'm going to move this back, move the camera back a little bit so you guys can see. And that is, so that is perfect. If you have a look at the back angle, that you don't want it to tip over. So it would actually be better if it was actually up a little bit more because it would give it a slightly, you know, more of an angle like that. But it'll have to do. And one of the other things I'm going to do is this thing here. Let me just put that down. So this here, I read online on Amazon, these pull off and they get lost. So I'm going to put a little bit of super glue in here. And then when I get back into the house, I'll super glue this on so it doesn't come off. But yeah, so that should work really well. And this stand was built for bikes with 14-inch wheels. On Amazon, they had 16, 12, and 14. I bought the 14, and the 14 is perfect. Um, so that's on solid. So that's it. That is the kickstand fitted, and let's go and do the. I'm just going to adjust these brakes as well. There we go. So I'm using these S and R tools. I bought these a couple of weeks ago off Amazon, and it's 5 millimeter. I'm just gonna undo this a bit, and it doesn't need to be moved in that much. I think that'll be more than enough. Okay. Actually, it could be moved in a little bit more. So, okay. Yeah. So that's perfect now. So if you have a look at so I've backed that back off, right back. And that'll last me for a few weeks before I need to adjust it again. So that is it, folks. new kickstand fitted. Works perfectly with a little bit of adjustment from me, and everything else is now fine. So if you made it to the end of this video again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as usual, it would really help the channel if you would like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.